So, hello guys, I'm here up with you all after a day, I think, and maybe today I'm going to bring to you something like that's really useful for everyone who is trying to apply to the US. I'll be sharing with you the set of procedure that you need to follow. So, if you want to apply to the US, for your master's or maybe undergraduate degree too. Um, and the first thing you do is that you make up which universities you want to attend. Like you watch onto their websites and see their rankings and what are their requirements. Do you fulfill those, or something else you need to do in order to fulfill all those kinds of things? After that, I guess it's time for uh, getting all your documents all together, what you have, your report cards, everything, extracurricular activity certificates and things like that. And after you're done with that, you need to give some prerequisite exams uh, to apply for the US universities. Firstly, you need to uh, give GRE for masters, and maybe uh, GMAT for MBA, and you have to, maybe undergraduates go with SAT. So after you're done with those, you can um, give your TOEFL exams. TOEFL exams, it doesn't matter in which order you give GRE and TOEFL, or GMAT or TOEFL. It can be in any order that you like better and you are comfortable with. After you are done with all those kinds of things, the first thing you need to do is that you need to get your scores of GRE and TOEFL ready with you, and you need to like send it to the universities that you need to apply, and you have shortlisted. And after you have send the scores to the universities that you have shortlisted, like maybe 6 of them, then you need to um, and one more fact, guys. Out of those 6 universities, you sort them as, like, you choose those universities. The first two universities should be ambitious for you. The middle two universities should be moderate for your qualifications, like what you've got, and two universities should be like sure shots. Like, you apply to those universities, you surely get an admission, and maybe you get some kind of scholarship in those universities. And those two universities should be like that, so that even if you don't get admitted from your ambitious and moderate universities due to some kinds of problems and um, some kinds of things like that, you actually for sure end up in at least two universities, and you can choose between two universities for your higher education. Like, after you have sent all your scores to the universities, like 6 universities, then what you need to do is you need to fill up your application portals of all those universities. And um, uh, if you have applied in all those universities for the same specification, or like the same degree, you need to write your statement of purpose, and those things you submit to the application portal on the university website. It is very easy. You type in the name of the university on Google, and go to the application portal of that university in the same site. You just roam in here and there and browse the internet, and you get through it. It's not that difficult, I think. I've done it, and for, for all I know, there will no problems regarding that fact. So it must be easy with you guys too. So after you have written your statement of purpose, if you're applying for a master's degree, you need to um, approach your undergraduate professors so that they write you letters of recommendation. Like, it would be better if the professor, the teacher who is going to write you a letter of recommendation, has worked with you or at least taught you more than 2 or 3 subjects, and you have a good relationship with him. It is better if you know him better, because you can like tell him or her that what you want in your letter of recommendation and what you are looking forward to. So that would be like everything. After you've taken a letter of recommendation, then you go into those emails of your professors in the application portals and pay up the application fees by a MasterCard or through any kinds of those things, and after you have submitted the application, within 3 or 4 months you will get your what do you get your decision from the university, and that's all, maybe, I think. And after you've got your decision, then all you need to do is a set of procedures that I will be talking with you in the next podcast, like getting an I-20, applying for a visa, and things like that. So stay in tune, stay informed. Uh, uh, I'll be stopping here, and this is all that we need to know. And if you have to think about it, I have not talked much about anything, but you can take those points and research yourself on the Google or the internet, so that you can know about all those kinds of things in better detail than I do, and maybe you can gain a lot of perspectives out of from various people, many people that are on the internet. And so hasta la vista, c'est la vie. Ciao. I leave you with that.